Taylor, and this here is Latte. She's an Oldenburg mare, and today I'm going to teach you how to put your bridle and your saddle on. Before you tack up your horse, you're going to need to groom. To do that, you need a rubber curry comb, a soft brush, and a hoof pick. The rubber curry goes in a circle, and it's to get all of the dirt and other things out of her hair. And then your soft brush, you're going to flick at an angle so that you're flicking the dirt off of her. The next thing that you have to do is pick your horse's foot. You need to get around the frog, which is the little triangular shape in her foot, and you should get it as clean as you can, get as much dirt out as possible. It should look kind of like this when you're done. You should be able to see the inside of her hoofs, and you should be able to clearly tell which part is the frog. The first part of your saddle is your saddle pad. And you can almost see where it has a rise on it, and that's going to go on top of the horse's withers, which is where their neck meets their back. The second piece that you have is this foam pad, and it's going to sit on the same position so that these can line up and attach to your saddle. Next goes your saddle. If you're short like me, you can take your saddle and swing it up onto your horse like this. And you're going to sit it so that it fits onto your foam pad. These right here are going to attach to what's called the billet straps of your saddle. And this is to keep it still while you're in motion. There should be one for the foam pad and for the saddle pad. The parts of your saddle are your stirrups and your pommel, and then you have the seat and your saddle flap. Next you have your girth. This particular girth is a little too small, so we're going to use what's called an extender, which goes on the girth just like that. You want to take the girth through the holders already on the saddle, and usually you're going to use the first and third billet strap, and that's what's going to hold your girth on. If you want to know if the girth is going to fit, you can slide it up under the horse's stomach like this, and the middle of the girth should be right on the middle of their stomach. Since there's an extender, that might not be the case with this one. Next, you're going to pull the girth from up under the horse onto the other side. These straps are also going to go up under the holders and onto the first and third billet straps of your saddle. When you're putting on your girth, this part of your hand is going to be stronger than any other part. So if you hold the girth like this and pull up, it's going to be easier to get your saddle on. The girth should be tight enough that you can get your fingers underneath of it, but you shouldn't be able to pull away like this. So until your girth is tight enough, you can keep moving it up holes on either side of your saddle. You always want the straps to be even, and if it's moving easily, then you know it's probably definitely too short. Now our girth is a little bit better as far as its tightness. So this is how you get your saddle on your horse, and next we'll do the bridle. Next you have your bridle. This right here are your reins, which is what you're going to hold on to. You have your brow bands, your cheek pieces, your nose band, and the bit, which is the part that's going to go into the horse's mouth. It's never safe to let your horse go loose, so you always want to take the halter, unhook it, slip it down over their nose, and onto their neck. The next step is to take the reins and put them over your horse's head, like this. You're going to hold your horse's nose, especially if you have a horse that wants to pull their head away. Pull it towards you, take the bridle in your hand with these two pieces, and push the bit down to where she can pick it up. Just like that. Her ears are going to go into the hole right here, and you always want to be sure that you don't bend her ears in any funny ways. This piece right here is what's going to hold the bridle onto the horse. If you ever look at a Western bridle, you'll see that it doesn't have a nose band, this piece right here. So this is what keeps their bridles on. You always want to make sure that you put the ends in their keepers like this so they aren't flapping around. Your nose piece should go underneath the cheek pieces and hook underneath. When you're looking at the tightness of the pieces, you should be able to get 2 fingers into this piece right here, and 4 fingers into this piece turned sideways. Now that you have your horse's saddle and bridle on, you should grab a helmet and then you should go out into the arena so that you can mount your horse. Thank you for watching.